The room is set up. It is a room constructed for an audience, and they are there to perceive. They also know that what they're going to witness is categorized as an art piece. They have found their place in the room, some sitting down, some standing up. Their behavior in the room is controlled by patterns of social behavior and a prefabricated attitude towards the situation of witnessing art. In this kind of situation, they expect to be the ones to watch, listen, and judge. Now, the roles have been turned around, and they exist in a strange gray area between observing and being observed. The idea of being watched and judged might for some individuals cause a slight feeling of discomfort. It is, however, not my position to judge these people. I am the voiceover created by the artist. I am the sound of language hanging in the air, reflecting not on the separate individual in the room, but on the situation itself. In the room, the sound of my voice is being projected through a set of speakers. The sound is transmitted as pressure waves that is sent through the air and sensed by the ear. Objects in the room are reflecting the light, making it possible for the eye to observe them and for the audience to see them. In fact, the audience can collect information of the room and the situation in the room through all their 5 senses. However, the audience in the room does not experience what is around them in such a direct way. As the information provided by the senses are passing through the brain of every person in the audience, layers of interpretation is being added to the experience. Perception can be the way to new forms of knowledge, and that can be one of the reasons why the audience entered this room agreeing to pay attention to whatever the artist wanted to communicate. My job as the voiceover is not to make conclusions of my own, but to invite the audience in the room to reflect on the situation that I have put attention to. Today, the audience have witnessed themselves being witnessed. For some, this might open up for reflection on the self. For some, it might open up for reflection on the idea of an audience. And for some, the reflection is on a thing that I have not predicted could be a part of this piece. Others might not feel inspired at all. The audience begin to understand that the piece will very soon be over. Art is often not a comfortable or particularly entertaining thing to pay attention to, and that is also the reason why it might even cause slight relief when it ends.